What's up everyone, your boy KaidGames here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are again back with the most anticipated series,
the Pro Player Gaming Setups.
So yeah, we have done for the FaZe clan, TSM clan, Team Liquid and now
100 Thieves.
So if you're brand new to the series and do not know what will be happening, basically I will show you all Pro Player Gaming setups. I'll show you the best peripherals, so keyboard, mouse and mouse mat. I'll show you their solo, duo and squad stats, as well their settings, so what keybinds they use for their keyboards, what DPI and sensitivity for their mouses, and as well what video settings for their Fortnite. And on top of all of this, I'll show you the actual gaming setup and how much it costs. And of course, stay tuned till the end of this video because we'll be doing a 3000 V-Bucks giveaway, so stay tuned. So yeah, starting off, this is the 100 Thieves Pro players. So first of all, there is Kenneth, then there's Parallax, Whisker, and Sir D. And the last guy is Nightshot. Of course, he's not in the pro team, but still really popular guy, and I was like, why not to make his gaming setup video as well. So yeah, the first guy is Nightshot and the clan owner itself. The keyboard that he uses is the Razer Black Widow Chroma, which costs about $150. So yeah, then going over to the mouse, he uses the Razer Basilisk, which costs about $80, and he uses the SteelSeries QS Key Plus Edition mouse mat, which costs about $25. Then going over to his Fortnite stats, he has for solos 2.53 kill death ratio, then going over to duos 3.36, and going over to the squads 2.45 kill death ratio. And of course, here are his settings. So for mouse settings, he has 1200 DPI, sensitivity X and sensitivity Q, both them are on 0.04, add sensitivity and scope sensitivity, both them are on 1. Then for the key bindings, for walls he has Q, for floors F, and for stairs G. Roof is F4, trap is F5, switch quickbar has not been bound, building edit is V, and inventory is I. Then for his video settings, he has unlimited FPS, view distance is on epic, shadows and anti-aliasing, both them are off, textures effects, both them are on epic, and post processing is on low. Of course, VSync and motion blur, both them are off, and show FPS is on.
The second guy on our list is Kenneth.
For his keyboard, he has the Razer Black Widow Tournament Edition Chroma version 2, which costs about $170. Then he has the Razer Death Adder Elite Esports Edition mouse, which costs about $110. And for his gaming mouse mat, he has the Glorious Large, which costs about $30. So for his Fortnite stats, he has in solos 5.02 kill death ratio, duos he has 2.81, and in squads he has 4.29. Last thing but not the least is his settings. So for his mouse, he has 800 DPI, sensitivity X and sensitivity Q, both them are on 0.7, add sensitivity is 0.40, as well scope sensitivity is on 0.40. Going over to his key binding, he has for walls mouse button 4, for floors F, for stairs V, for roof Q, for trap T, switch quickbar has not been bound, build editing is C, and inventory is I. Going over to his video settings, he has unlimited FPS, view distance is on far, shadows, anti-aliasing, both them are off, textures, effects, and post processing, all of them are on low, VSync, motion blur, both them are off, and show FPS is on. And of course, he still has the stretch resolution. By the way, just a quick disclaimer, like you know, Fortnite banned like this type of things, stretch resolution for tournaments, so almost 99% of players don't use this anymore. Going over to the third player, which is 100 Thieves Parallax. For his keyboard, he used the SteelSeries Apex M750, which costs about $130. For his mouse, he has the same thing like per usual, the Razer Death Adder Elite, which costs about $110. And for his mouse mat, he has the Glorious 3XL large version, which costs about $35. So yeah, all of these guys are big Razer fans. Going over to his Fortnite stats, for solos he has 6.65, for duos 5.99, and for squads 5.37 kill death ratio. Then going over to his mouse settings, he has 400 DPI, sensitivity X and sensitivity Q, both them are on 0.09, add sensitivity and scope sensitivity, both them are on 1. Key binding, for mouse he has mouse button 4, for floors F, 4 stairs, mouse button 5, 4 roofs Q, 4 traps Z, switch quick bar has not been bound, building edit is G, and inventory is tab. Then for his video settings, he uses the Windows full screen mode, frame limit is unlimited, view distance is on epic, shadows, anti-aliasing and textures, all of them are off and low, effects are on medium, and post-processing is on low. Like per usual, VSync and motion blur, both of them are off, and show FPS is on. So one of our last guys, but not the least, is Risker. He has the CM Storm Quickfire keyboard, which costs about $100. Then he has the Logitech G403 Prodigy, which costs about $70. And for his gaming mouse mat, he has the Razer Goliathus Large Speed Edition, which costs about $40. For his gaming stats, he has 7.12 kill death ratio in solos, 5.06 in duos, and 3.14 in squads. And going over to his settings, he has 500 DPI, sensitivity X and sensitivity Q, both of them are on 0.10, add sensitivity is 1, and scope sensitivity is 0.75. For his quick bindings, he has walls Q, floors F, stairs C, roof Z, trap is T, switch quick bar is mouse button 4, building edit is E, and inventory is I. For his video settings, he has frame limit is capped at 240, view distance is on epic, then shadows, anti-aliasing, textures, effects, and post-processing, all of them are on low or off. And of course, VSync, motion blur, both of them are off, and show FPS is on. The last guy, but not the least, is the Sir D. For his keyboard, he has my keyboard that I use as well. That is the Corsair Key 65 Lux Edition, which has the speed switches, which costs about $150. Then for his mouse, he has the Logitech G403 Prodigy, which costs about $70. And he has for his gaming mouse mat the Glorious 3XL version, which costs about $35. Going over to his Fortnite stats, he has 6.5 kill death ratio in solos, 4.31 in duos, and 3.61 in squads. Going over to his settings, he has 800 DPI, sensitivity X is 0.05, sensitivity Q is 0.03, add sensitivity is 0.70, and scope sensitivity is 0.60. For his key binding, he has for walls mouse wheel, for floors Q, for stairs mouse button 5, for roofs and for traps 5, switch quick bar is on mouse button 4, building edit is G, and inventory is I. For his frames, he has unlimited, then view distance is on epic, shadows aliasing, both of them are off, textures are on epic, effects and post-processing, both of them are on low. VSync and motion blur, both of them are off, and show FPS is on. So yeah guys, that was basically that. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it informative and helpful. Like per usual, check other videos where I talked and showed you like the whole face clan setups, liquid, TSM. Check the video where I showed you as well the best gaming monitors, so basically a top 10 list from 100 pro players, as well like best mouses, keyboards and everything else. If you have any more questions or specific details that you want to know, let me know in comment section down below like per usual. Don't forget that we have a giveaway in this video, so if you want to win 2,800 V-Bucks, all that you need to do to enter is click like on this video, subscribe of course, and comment in comment section down below V-Bucks. Winner of course will be picked and DM'd after 48 hours of this video getting uploaded, and personally DM'd. Again, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. My name is Kaid, signing out, have a good day, peace.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the